Virgo, welcome to your annual forecast. Let's take a look. It's going to be coming your way this 2020. I'll be starting off with your month of January. 7-card spread, general, finances, love, sex, and health. Let's take a look. Wow, there's a lot of cards, but okay, let's shuffle again. Okay, Virgo, first message for you. You're so afraid and you are a little bit quizzical about your job right now. You know, like you don't know what's in store for you. You're feeling so unsure whether it's going to be stable or not. Oof. Month of January. Wow. Oof, wow. Virgo. Anyway, I'll just read this after doing all the spreads, okay? If you're with an air sign right now, it seems like you need to listen to your instinct. This person's been betraying you for like 4 months or 4 years now. All right. Okay. You have a lot of love for this air sign. But the thing here is, you know that your foundation right now is a little bit, you know, unstable, shaky. And this whole situation in your relationship or marriage is just full of questions. That you just feel so stuck, especially if you're codependent with this person financially. Okay, but you know to yourself that there's something going on for like a certain period of time, and you know to yourself that this person has been entertaining, flirting, and committing infidelity, you know, for how long now? At first you were just trying to shrug it off. You don't want to entertain the idea. But, you know, for the past 4 weeks or 4 months, things have been really, really obvious, and you just can't really shrug it off. You just can't really, you know, like set it aside. You can't just say to yourself that, no, I'm just being paranoid and stuff like that, because every move, every activities, every lies, every deception, and every alibis just, you know, confirms everything that you have been like feeling. And the dreams that you've been like seeing, or the things that you've been seeing in your dreams, those are really symbolic. It's not just any other dream. And you know, those late night works and those extra weekend works and trips and everything else, the changes in their perfume, clothings, music, you know, some weird stuff in their cars, it says everything. So right now, this is the month where you can, you know, like just shrug off all those all those signs that's really pointing that your partner or that your spouse right now is doing something right behind you. Now, when it comes to your job, things are a little bit unsteady right now, and you will be getting involved in like a big argument, or like a big it's like there will be a big fight with someone who's a younger air sign that turns out to be either someone who's related to the big boss, or this is actually your boss. So, because, when you get a head-to-head on argument with this person, it will just cost you your job. So just try to be so patient. Try to hold on to your, to your temper, and don't let it flare up. Because I feel like either you will be resigning, quitting, or you will most likely get suspended or lose your job altogether. Okay? There goes the Death card and the Three of Swords at the end of it. Okay? Now, when it comes to your love life, you have to pay attention to your gut instinct. And there's also a lesson that you need to learn here. You were not, your guides are telling you the things that you needed to know, but you're not really paying attention. But you feel like you have been together for like roughly 10 years or so. And you've gone through a lot of times, and you've gone through a lot of tough situations, and you can't just walk away into this, into this marriage or relationship, because you have fought a lot and you have gone through a lot, and you've made a lot of sacrifices in this relationship. All relationships, we have to make our own sacrifices. You can't just say that I can't leave this toxic relationship because I gave my all. I gave up my job, I gave up my family, I gave up my friends for this, and then what? Just for nothing? See, exactly, that is exactly the wrong thing there. I'm not saying that in a relationship you shouldn't give up anything. But if someone will be taking you away from the things, people, or whatever it is that you really love, then that is not love. That's selfishness. If someone really loves you, they're going to try to love the people, the things, or whatever it is, even your pet that you love. And instead of taking you away from, because they're jealous and they're threatened. Okay? Not unless that those people are really toxic or bad influences. Like they're teaching you how to use drugs, or they're teaching you how to be alcoholic, or be like this, be like that. Then it depends on the situation. Okay? But in most cases, people who are selfish will just take you away from the things and everything that you love. Okay? And that is something that you shouldn't really sacrifice. And in a relationship, you should also, when you're already married, you should put your own family, your husband and your kids first, and then comes next your family. Okay? Your brother and sister, your mother and your father. Okay? So, and you should just talk things out instead of venting out to other people and, listen to them, apply their advices to your current situation, like they know exactly what's happening. So, there are a lot of factors why a relationship gets ruined. Okay? There are a lot of things. It's not just infidelity, it's not just sex or lack of sex, it's not just, lack of communications. There are a lot of factors. But here in this situation, it seems like your partner have already closed down. He doesn't want to talk, he or she. Okay, this is a general reading, so it's up to you to apply yourself, whether you're a man or a woman. So, he already closed down himself. He doesn't want to listen to it anymore. And this, infidelity has been going on for roughly 4 years or 4 months already. And both of you just feel so stuck in a situation or relationship just because that, could be it's because of your foundation, it could be it's because of your children. So, in this, you feel so stuck in this situation because you feel like you have gone through a lot of things. For you, it's like you have a solid foundation together. So if you just walk away and leave this all behind, wow, so that's it? So that's all there is. After everything, I'll just walk away and this whole marriage and this relationship will just wipe out. You are the one who's only valuing this relationship, but what about the other person? Do they really feel the same? Because that's the main question here. You're still willing to fight for it, but what about your partner? Now, sex life for you singles looks like you are all getting dried up because of your problems, personal issues. If at first you were open-minded, and you were, open with casual hookups or casual connections, but right now you just want to be on your own. But at this point, there will be some people who would try to cross the line with you and act like a pervert, or even force you or blackmail you into a situation that you don't want it to be. So just be very careful, because this month is also not favorable for you, even for singles. Okay, someone around your workplace or someone around you will be harassing you sexually. Now, when it comes to your health, immune system, your body, and it seems like your blood flow, your circulation, and your airflow will also be, you have to go and check out with your doctor, okay? Especially if you've been having some problems breathing, or even at night, or if you're having some sleep apnea. There's a blockage somewhere in your body and in your blood flow. And parasite issues, if you've been having some unusual problems and your doctor couldn't find any, it's much better for you to go and go and get checked for parasitic infections or infestations. Okay, and you also need to learn to be a little bit more giving. Right now you're going through a lot of difficult times, but not because of that you're going through like this dryness and feeling so dire in your kind of situation. You will be feeling so selfish and won't even care for other people. Sometimes you just need to share, even if there's nothing left, and you will get rewarded for it. And your eyesight, okay? You will also have a hard time concentrating on whatever it is that you do, because you will have some migraines and feeling so nauseous because of your vision. Better check out with your doctor then. It's much better. Where is it coming from? I feel like it's not just about the vision. It's not just about having poor vision, okay? Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Ring, romance and bond of love, the path decisions, clover, stork, book, woman, moon. You're already on the verge of questioning your relationship and marriage, but you're still holding on to to your promises, and through thick and thin, for better or for worse thing. But you're already facing a crossroads at this point. And there is a journey that you have to make, or that you have to take, but you have to make it alone. The clover will be given to you is for your good luck, insight, and protection. Now the stork, time to travel and make changes, and this also signifies that some Virgos will find out that they are pregnant during this month. Now the book contains a secret. Other cards reveal its nature, which is this is actually the secrets that will be revealed. That there is something that you need to address in your relationship, and it's time for you to confront it. The woman, a symbol of you, of a significant person. When if you're a man, don't forget that your wife also has its own needs. Have their own needs and have their own weaknesses, and yet, despite of that, you still have to remember to respect them, okay? And be more in touch with your femininity, and learn how to express your emotions in a more effective, affectionate, and expressive way. Okay? The thing here is you expect your partner to always read whatever that's inside your mind, whatever that's inside of you, and you always expect them to pay attention to you when you get quiet, or when you feel like you're being hurt, or when you're sulking, or when there is something that you did not like. You want your partner to notice that. But not all people are mind readers, not all people are observers. You have to learn how to express yourself in a more communicative or verbal way. Okay? The moon and honor comes to you and others see your light. Sometimes you just need to let the positivity in you shine more than the negativity. Okay? Let's take a look at the year month of February. Somebody from the past is coming back into your life, but you feel so stuck in a situation that even if you want to communicate with this person, you know that you can't. Now, there is also a lump sum of money that will be coming your way, or a financial opportunity that will create a windfall of opportunities and chances, and you'll be very happy. Now, since that your relationship is already on the rocks, oh, sorry. Okay, let's just put it here first. I picked the wrong card, I'm sorry. Since that your relationship is already on the rocks right now. There's a reason why I picked up this card, because usually I go by the routine, but anyway. And you know that your partner has been lying to you for such a long period of time. So you feel like there's a part of you who wants to get back at that person, or who wants to get back at your spouse, for cheating on you. And you have no idea right now who is it, but you can feel that it is someone that is younger than both of you. Okay. When it comes to your workplace, still, you will be quitting, walking away, or you will be resigning. Okay, you're thinking about going back to what you used to be, what you used to do, and what you really love to do. And since that there will be an unexpected money that will be coming your way, or could be that when you resign, you will be getting the severance, or the gratuity pay from your company, and that is what you will use for your startup. Now, don't expect for your partner to understand what you're gonna do and what will your decision be, because they're not gonna be supportive, and instead that they will be scrutinizing you. This will just add up more hurt and pain in you, because you feel like this person doesn't really love me anymore. Okay. Now, there is somebody from the past that will be coming back into your life, which is a younger fire sign, but you feel so stuck right now. There's an unexpected money coming your way, and if you're a housewife, or if you don't have a job right now, then it means that there is an unexpected job opportunity or job offer that's gonna be coming your way, that will entitle you to a financial windfall, or to financial stability. Now, you will be very happy, because you've been like, you don't know what to do right now. You are codependent on your partner financially, and you've been like thinking on how to stand on your own if in case that the divorce will proceed. Okay, now when it comes to your workplace, you will be resigning, quitting, or walking away from your toxic environment at this point, and you will be thinking like, what really happened to me, and what are the things that I really wanted to do before, which I never really got the chance, because I've been busy with my family and with my work. Now, you will be going into a reflection, and everything will still be hanging. Now, when it comes to your love life, you're feeling a little bit stressed out, spreading yourself too thin with everything that you've been going through, especially that you've been asking a lot of whys, you've been crying a lot, been crying night and day, and you've been feeling so awful and sorry for yourself. That's one thing that you shouldn't do. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Instead, be strong and make yourself, beautiful and much more, even more radiant. And you are so sick and tired with your partner's alibis and infidelity, and you've been like thinking, if what if you're the one who's gonna file for a divorce instead? But you're thinking, how much will I get? Will I get the house? Where will I go? How can I afford to pay for my own apartment or for my own house? Now you will be like narrowing down all of your options right now, and all of the things that you're thinking that could possibly, win, that you could possibly win, or that you could possibly have as a victory. Singles, looks like you are going to be walking away from someone that you've been like seeing for quite a few months already, because someone from the past will be coming back into your life, which is either it's a water or fire sign. I know, actually, you're walking away from a fire sign and you will be welcoming a water sign. Okay? And it seems like you will be enjoying more fun and more connection with the water rather than with the fire. The fire is only good at the beginning, especially their enthusiasm. But with the water, you can feel and have a sense of security. Okay? So, anyway, when it comes to your health, you will be overly conscious about how you look like. It is, whether you're married or single, it is because of the things that you're currently going through personally. And you will be asking yourself, am I that ugly? Am I not, attractive anymore? I'm not a cutie anymore? So you will be changing a few things about yourself. Some of you will also be opting for a haircut or shorter haircut. And some of you will be coloring your hair, doing some changes into your appearance right now. And it seems like your eyes and it's like there will be like extreme sensitivity in your face, that when you go out, it hurts. Okay, it's like somebody just peeled your skin in your face, and it looks so, it will be so red and painful. Okay, I'm not really sure what do you call that, but that is what's going to happen to you. And your eye vision will also be a little bit vague during this month because of your stress. It's like it will be extra blurry. Some of you, like what I said, in the oracle cards of January, some of you will find out that you're pregnant or that there is a baby on the way. You will also be relying on the family advices and family support. And again, you don't have to pretend that you are strong, even though people can see how weary you are right now. There's nothing wrong if you'll just show your vulnerability, so that, real people could come to you for real help, instead of pretending that everything is okay, even though it's not. When you need to crash down, just simply crash down so that you can pull yourself up, and whatever it is that you're carrying will be lessened and it will be lightened. Okay? Nose problems as well, and some of you will be opting for a nose job during this month. Migraines, and you also need to opt for some meditations for your spiritual health. Let's take a look at your oracle cards this month before we proceed to your month of March. Actually, let's take a look at this. Oops. The spiritual teacher, Four of Action, Helper of Thought, Ace of Action, Messenger of Abundance, Seven of Emotion, Ace of Abundance, Seven of Abundance. Ooh. The spiritual teacher, there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love in ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. 4 of action, your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or a birth of a child. You are really going to get pregnant during this month. Helper of thought, your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all of your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder, you've got to get moving. Review the details as best as you can. You know we'll meet or someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. Ace of Action, this cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. Messenger of Abundance, wonderful news regarding your career, a new job or promotion or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. 7 of emotion, your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. Ace of Abundance, this cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. See, I told you. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. 7 of Abundance, have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry, the hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. And moving on to your month of March. You will be going away on some trip with a few friends or family or relatives during this month, but it will be causing some problems at home. There will be a lot of issues that will be coming your way, especially that your spouse will not be very pleased by your activities. And if they can go away, or even they can, or they can even go out of town on their own, out of town trips, and they're not really in favor of you going out like that, then there will be a big fight. Because they feel like they're double standard, and you're going to tell them when it's you who's doing it, it's okay. But when it's me, it's going to be like a big issue. So you will be feeling a little bit more strained and more unhappy in this situation, that you're just trying to divert your attention so that you won't, it's like every time that you think about the infidelity of your partner, your head wants to explode. And someone will definitely be leaving your domestic place, or someone's going to be moving out of the house, despite of your situation that's being pregnant. You're really going to get pregnant this year, Virgo. So seems like either you're going to have a Libra or Scorpio baby. All right. Now, your friends or your relatives will be taking you on a trip and you'll be very happy. There are actually three occasions that you'll be attending. One is that the like a usual trip, and then one is like a seminar, conference, trainings about a particular business that you want to get involved in or that you want to get into. And then three is that someone's going to be having a birthday and that you just want to unwind. The problem here is once your partner finds out that you're doing all of these things while they're away, they're not going to be very pleased. And there will be a big argument or big fights. And you feel so strained or you feel so, stuck in a situation that when it's them, it's okay. But when it's you, it's such a big deal. So here, someone's just going to use that excuse to walk away and to leave. It's like they're just trying to find some holes in you, and keep on poking on it for it to get bigger. Well, anyway, when it comes to your workplace, things things look so good. Things are starting to look good in your financial front as you will also be starting something like a project, new enterprise along with your friends and relatives, and there is a contract that you will be initiating or that you will be you know signing. If you are thinking about signing a lease or signing a like a partnership agreement, make sure that you will be reading all the fine prints and before signing it, okay? Because it's going to be like a long and binding contract. And then learn how to balance your options. You will also be traveling. Well, you're supposed to travel or plan to travel during this month, but that is not going to happen. Something is going to come your way, and there will be a blockage or delay. And like what I said, when it comes to your love life, Virgos, you're definitely going to have pregnancy. Okay, if you're still able to get pregnant, and in whichever way it is, if you're still able to get pregnant, then obviously some of you will be getting pregnant or there's a baby on the way. You'll be very happy and you're thinking that your partner might change because of your situation. And there will also be some changes into your home because you will be making another room or an extra room for the new baby on the way. But the problem here is someone will not be very happy with the news, and someone will just use it as an excuse, just to bail out of the situation. And this is how you're going to be torn apart, and your heart will be bleeding continuously for this treatment. Now, singles, when it comes to your sex life, looks like you're only playing around with someone that is trying to get serious with you. And be very careful because the one who will be, there's someone who's like an older fire sign that will be possibly the father of the child that you'll be bearing during this month. When I say single, it means that you're not yet in a formal relationship, you're not yet domesticated, or you're not yet married. Okay, but you're seeing or dating someone else. And but singles, those are really with a zero love life. So anyway, and then you will try to figure things out, but this man will be very cruel and mean, and they don't want to have the baby. So that's going to be another problem. This man is very mean and irresponsible, and they only want to have sex and no responsibility and no money involved or no support whatsoever. And when it comes to your house, be careful with the water that you're taking, drinking, or using because it might be contaminated. It's much better for you to be a little bit more safe and a little bit more hygienic, okay? And be careful in food poisoning. You will also have some problems with your skin as your acne will start growing, some facial allergies, and allergies or allergic reaction to the wind or change of weather. And some of you will be growing some crops or will be opting for an organic kind of food lifestyle, okay? Because some of you will be gaining a lot of weight during this month. And especially if you're pregnant. And eye problems, you need to measure your vision, especially if there's like an impaired vision that you'll be suffering from. It's better to check out with your doctor. Your immune system that will be compromised, it's time for you to have some more supplements for your body, but it's much better for you to, to consult your doctor about this. Some of you will be getting involved in backyard gardening or backyard farming, okay? And try to be a little bit more less self-absorbed, and try to pay attention to your surroundings, that there are also some people who needs your help, but you're not just paying attention to them because you feel so sorry about the situation that you're in for yourself. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards before we get down into your month of March. Sorry, I mean before we proceed to your month of April. Okay, 3 of Action. Things are working out beautifully now that your ship has come in. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. 2 of Action. Trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. This is about your friends or relatives that you'll be partnering when it comes to your business. Okay? Ace of Emotion. This cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. Inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. 3 of Thought. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important the situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. 8 of Emotion. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out the magical new life. This is about the new beginnings that you're about to embark, Right after leaving your job, you are feeling like, I must, do it on my own. I must take a risk now. It's now or never. 6 of Emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. It's because that you're going to get pregnant this month. Successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. But you've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. All right, moving on to the month of April. Ooh. Some of you will be experiencing some big problems in your workplace. Okay, if this is for Virgos who are not resigning yet or is still employed during at this point, and there will be a big fight or like a big argument with a fire sign woman, and because of this, you will be feeling the need of resigning or quitting. Wow, some of you really needs to watch your back. Okay, this month of April looks like you're gonna go back and forth with your decisions. You will be talking to this water sign person or water sign woman, but everything needs to be like put in hold for a little while. There will be a little bit of a delay. There will be, inconsistencies that will just make you back and forth with your decision if it's really worthy or not. The people that you'll be talking to or supposedly will be partnering with or will be working with seems to be inconsistent. They also have some personal stuff that's been going on around them, so try to be a little bit more understanding during this month. When it comes to your workplace, for those who are still employed and who are still working during this month, you will have a big blow with a fire sign woman, which is more likely your boss or somebody that you are reporting to. And because of this, you feel so stuck. And, like even if this woman is the one who's wrong or they're the one who's at fault, the management or HR will still be siding on them and will make it appear that you're the one who started it. And because of this, you're already having a hard time whether you should still stay here or not, because you're still, like asking for some signs and symbols, or like, like just give me a sign if I should just resign or move away from this. And the people that you expected to be like good to you or closer to you, these are the people that will be letting you down and will also be betraying you. When these things happen, it means that you're only, the universe is trying to force you to move out of your comfort zone in order for you to see a bigger opportunity outside the door. Now, when it comes to your domestic life or love life, some of you will be cutting off this partner of yours. Okay, some of you will be feeling so cold and distant, cut off and dry, cruel and mean and bitter. But there is a lesson that you have to learn. Instead of you letting your situation define you, why did you try to bag the lesson of the past and start all over again? Since that you already have something that you're holding right now that you can start with, start with a clean slate and start something new. That's why the Fool came out here. It seems like you're off to a new journey, you're off to a new chapter, but you have a guide here. You just need to learn how to listen instead of always listening to your ego, listening to your ambitions, or listening to your dreams. You have to listen to your guide so that you won't get lost, okay? And follow your heart. Now, singles, when it comes to your sex life, you will be getting involved with someone who's already married or someone who is not really committing, and you will find out that this person is still seeing someone else. Or the person that you're currently seeing someone right now is also seeing someone around you. And there will be a big revelation that's going to be coming. Some of you will also be experiencing some force or some indecent proposal from your coworkers or from your bosses. Okay, so be very careful. Now, health wise, you need to take care of your health when it comes to bronchial problems, fever, flu, cough, and colds. And it seems like some of you will have a very weak health, you know? And try to have a healthy kind of living, like no vices, no alcohols, no smoking, nothing, okay? Or whatsoever. And some of you will also have a hard time breathing, um, chest pain, and lung issues, plus kidney stones or yeah, gallstones as well. Just be very careful about this. Some of you will also have some issues about liver. I'm picking up liver cirrhosis or liver or fatty liver, something like that. All right. Let's take a look at your oracle cards for this month. Creativity and abundance, 3 of abundance, helper of abundance, 8 of thought, 6 of action, 6 of abundance, 6 of thought, 7 of emotion. Okay, creativity and abundance. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects or becoming a parent. Ooh. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. This is really the time, Virgo. You know, this is really the year that you're going to get pregnant. 3 of abundance, your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. Helper of abundance, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience, and that person could be you. 8 of thought, you may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. 6 of action, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. 6 of abundance, heaven opened its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. See, I told you, be a little bit more giving. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. 6 of thought, peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. 7 of emotion, your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. Alright, and we are moving to your month of June. Okay. Ooh. Wow. You're taking a trip during this month, or you will be planning for a trip, but I feel like you're going on a trip during this month of June. And money will start pouring in. Wow. Oof. Oof. Wow. You know, Virgo, as your finances gets a little bit straightened out and gets a little bit good, your relationship is like, wow. Your love life is so. Okay, this month of June for you, you're very serious about this project that you really want to start. And now, out of the three that you're supposed to be starting the business with, someone or one will be bailing out. But this will be replaced by this fire sign, older fire sign, which is, more matured and more experienced in this field. And you feel like, can I really trust this person? Because there's something weird, like a weird vibe towards this person, and you don't know if you can really like trust this person, work with this person, or let this person be in and know about your ideas. But anyway, you may never know if you're not going to try, right? Now, when it comes to your, well, and there will also be some rift that will be that will start with one of your friends, because if you like, oh, it's your ideas, it's your idea, you're the one who carried me through this, you're the one who dragged me into this, and now you're the one who's going to be bailing out just because of this and that, this and that. Okay, you're very inconsistent, blah 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 blah. So, I mean, like what I said, there are a lot of people who's going through some personal stuff during this year. You just need to be a little bit more open-minded and understanding. Okay. Now, when it comes to your finances, looks like money is pouring in. It's not just coming in, pouring in. And you'll be very happy. You just need to take action, be fast, act fast, and start this new foundation with, let's say, like, more dedication and be more focused on what you want to achieve, even though the things will not really go the way it is planned, or the way how you plan it, the way how you expect it. Still, like, proceed and keep on going. The show must go on. And the trip that you're supposed to be taking, or that you have supposed to be taking last month, it will be pursuing, or it will be you will pursue this month, because it has something to do with a short course training or seminars or something like that you need to travel, and it's very important. Okay, but you will still have enough money for that. Now, love life. Ooh, you are really struggling, to the point that you can't really breathe anymore, and this person is the one who will be walking away, with their bags, along with their miseries and lies. Okay? It seems like this is the time where everything will be ending, and where everything will be definitely be cut off. You will go through a period of distress, miseries, agony, anguish, and bitterness, and you feel like right after everything, you will try to meditate, you will try to make yourself well, you will try to heal yourself, and you will try not to cry, but it's like, if crying is just going to help you to pour it out, do it. Don't stop it. The more you stop it, the more it will just get stronger. But what's important is that right now you will be much more financially stable. All right? You don't have to worry about your partner or codepending on your partner. And singles, looks like it's more of oral during this month. And I can see less action, but what I'm trying to say is that you will be getting involved more in some, let's say, disposable relationships. Okay? The people that you will be getting involved with, especially that there is a friend that you've been like going back and forth, and that there's no official or formal label for both of you. It seems like you're not really going to get into anything serious or anything hardcore during this month. It's more of light and quickie. Okay? Well, the person that you're actually, especially the person that you're trying to see right now, or that you're seeing with right now, that you're just using each other every time you feel the need, is more likely you have a lot of feelings for this person, but you feel like this person is not, doesn't really feel the same way towards you. So you're just waiting and waiting and waiting on the side, waiting for this person to, to at least notice you, that you're still waiting, and that the two of you are just perfect match when it comes to sex or when it comes to bed. But, for the other person, it's not enough. Sex will fade, physical appearance, physical beauty, outer beauty, exterior beauty will be fading. And it's not that all the time till the end of time, or that when you're already old, that you will be humping at each other. Okay, so sex is sex is a major factor, but not really enough, to stay together or to stick around together. It's still love. Well, at least that this person is hopeless romantic, and they're still, they still believe in love instead of just, like sex here and there. And that is the reason why you fell in love with this person. You know that there's something good about them, even though that there's no label between the two of you. Now, be very careful in eating. Oh, especially eating chia seeds. I'm not sure if it's chia or, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, but it's chia or anything that has seeds, especially dragon fruit. And oh, and raw tomatoes. You need to be very careful with it. Especially if you've been having some pain, some piercing pain, right within your waistline. And it's not just like flatulence. It's like it's so painful that every time you move or just one little movement, it hurts so bad. Be very careful of appendicitis, okay? And if you can just try, to quit smoking and offer something organic or healthier, or if you can just substitute your smoking, it will be helping you a little bit better, because you already look older than your age. And if you can actually examine your skin, you're getting a little bit dried up because of your smoking. I know that some of you during this month is very depressed, very, you're feeling so down and feeling so frustrated, demotivated, and it's like you just want to, sit down and sulk and smoke. So this is not really healthy. You need to face the mirror and try to look for that old self of yours. Now, again, this is something to do with smoking as well. It seems like the cards really want to alert you and really want to remind you that it's time for you to go and change your lifestyle, okay? And stick around with more vegetables and fruits. Okay, fruit diet especially. It will just make your skin, it will just make your skin much more glowing and clean and smooth. And opt out for some healthy exercise. If you can just if you can't afford to go to the gym, or if you don't have time to go to the gym, then at least try to do some exercise, run or walk at least an hour in the morning and then an hour in the evening. Okay, if you can do it, because you are slowly getting um weak and your bones are getting brittle. Let's take a look at your oracle cards for this month before we proceed to your month of July. Okay, Four of Emotion, there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you, daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. Three of Abundance, your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. This is about the trip that you really want to make, about the short course and training or seminars that you really have to attend. So the Three of Abundance, this is the start of your new beginnings. Nine of Action, you've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures in you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. Four of Thoughts, spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. Eight of Abundance, this is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself in the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. Five of Action, your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be more assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. Fair decisions, your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. Eight of Emotion, you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. All right, moving on to your month of July. One thing is that when you're, because you will be changing during this month. There are actually two things. Either you feel so proud that you're starting a new project or your new business, or that you're just too bitter about your divorce or your separation. Don't let your current ordeals define you, okay? Or change you. Okay. Well, this month of July seems like there will be a lot of changes. And it seems like you will also be avoiding a few people that that you feel like is not really your friend. See, the thing here is, whatever it is that you're going through right now, you will kind of blame other people for not being there for you. Or you don't want them to be a part of your success if they cannot be with you at this point, you know? Um, because every time that your friends needed you, you're always there, like just a single call, just single text message, you're gonna go there even if you're doing something or even if you're right in the middle of whatever it is. But when it comes to you, that when you're the one who is in need, you feel like people always turn their backs on you and nothing, like they either they're not available or they're not really a good listener, and they're just gonna invite you for a drink or just say that, okay, let's just drink it off, tomorrow, the next day it will be gone. So, and you will be a little bit more smarter this time because you want to filter out those people, that who wants to get close to you during those times that you have a lot and that they can benefit something from you. But once you're down and broken, you feel like they're just putting you down more. Okay, you have a lot of friends, but not all are actually your real friends. So this is where you're always going to be making a decision. Who are the people that you will just let in, and who are the people that you really have to set aside or segregate? Okay? Now, you will also be holding on too tightly with your finances because you know that you don't want to waste any single cent, especially that right now it's not yet time for you to splurge, or to be overly giving. And when it comes to your works and finances, to some of you who are still trapped in your current position or current company, you feel so stuck. Okay, you don't know how to be happy anymore. You've already forgotten a lot of things in your life because of dedicating too much of your efforts in life in this job, and yet it's not even that rewarding. And just one single mistake, you always get into trouble and you always get involved in some, HR mishap. So this is also the time where you will be thinking, what's ahead of me? Everything is still in question and you're already looking for some guiding light. Now, huh. Now, when it comes to your love life, hmm Because you know the drama with the air sign is already done, and that has already ended last month. So right now during this month, for some of you who is involved with the fire sign, it seems like this is the fire sign that you will be working with, or that you will be doing business with, and it seems like the two of you will get involved. Even though you know that you're not yet over, you're not yet ready in whatever way it is, you will be getting involved with this person, and there will be a lot of things for you to ponder and consider, because this person is, you know, like, you want me, I'm gonna give it to you, but as far as relationship goes, this person couldn't commit, okay, or will never commit, because business is business, and he's more of an enterprising person rather than a lover. So be very careful with your emotions, as you might just get hurt again. Now, when it comes to your sex life, despite of the active sex life that you have right now, and it seems like someone will also be coming your way to, you know, to accept you for who you are. Even though you've already gained a lot of weight during this month, someone will still be, you know, finding you sexy and beautiful and alluring and gorgeous. But you feel a little bit unfulfilled and dissatisfied with yourself, and to the extent that you will be feeling so lost, and you'll be sabotaging your current life right now, or your current relationship or happiness. Now, be very careful, as I've said, that someone's going to be very attracted to you, or there's a suitor or someone that you'll be dating with that will have a fatal attraction, or that will be a little bit obsessed with you. Okay, this person has some psychological problems. And some of you will be giving birth during this month, or will get pregnant during this month. Looks like you're the whole year around you're going to get pregnant. And you'll also try to praise and stick around with your faith. Ask for the support of your family through this very tough and rigid time. Again, it seems like you're always going to have some fever, flu, and cough. You need to, you know, exercise, go out in the sun. If you can just go back to gym, you know, if you can go back to the gym and work out, it is much better, because you really need some serious exercise. Your body's getting weak, and your health during this year, I mean this year, will not be very good as well. And not to mention that you will also start getting more and more sick, that, you know, especially that you will be gaining a lot of weight during this year or during this month. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your month of August. Four of Emotion, Three of Abundance, Nine of Action, Four of Thought, Five of Action, Eight of Abundance, Eight of Emotion, Eight of Thought. Wow. Four of Emotion, there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you, daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. Three of Abundance, your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. Nine of Action, you worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures in you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. Four of Thoughts, spend time in nature but listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. Five of Action, your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. Eight of Abundance, this is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself in the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. Eight of Emotion, you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. Eight of Thought, you may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come into the rescue when you can free yourself. Alright, and moving on to your month of August. Looks like there is someone that you will be meeting as you travel, but it seems like this person, if you're expecting for him or her to follow you or to take you seriously or to follow through, you'll be a little bit disappointed. You'll be in a long distance relationship if ever that you will still, that you'd really pursue this. This is a water sign, okay, younger or older. But this person seems to be not yet over with their past. They're still waiting. And if ever that you're going to get involved with this person, it's going to be a love triangle. Looks like someone is starting a new relationship. And there goes the air sign. As you start a new relationship during this month, you know, for those of you who just recently got divorced and separated, as you start off a new foundation with someone that will be giving you another meaning, this air sign will be coming swiftly back into your life to bring another chaos or another bad news. Just try to remember you're not yet divorced. It's only like separation. So this person will, you know, use this against you. So be very careful. Alright. You will be starting off this month of August with a little bit of a disappointment, you know, especially that there will be some little accidents or some unfortunate stuff that will be happening or coming your way this month of August as you travel. There is someone that you will be meeting while you're traveling, but then because of the circumstances that both of you are bounded, this is something that you have to wait for a little while. I'm not saying that it's not going to push through, but like what I said, if you really want to be with this person, you'll be stuck in a love triangle, and there is going to be like a very complicated situation. They're not married, they're not with anyone, but they are still clinging and still communicating with that person from the past that they are still expecting to reconcile with. This is a younger or older water sign, okay? Now, when it comes to your finances, things are swirling into the right direction, but you know, because of your self-sabotaging habit and fears, this is what will be jeopardizing your new foundations and new beginnings. Someone who's an earth sign will also be coming into the team, or will also be coming into the picture, and will be offering their help. But you feel like you've already had enough help, you've already had enough people around you, and the more people are involved, the more it will get complicated. So you will be declining this person. Now, when it comes to your love life, wow, already? Looks like don't let someone move in with you right away just because that you're trying to get over a heartbreak. Okay? This person might just ended up using you and not really, not really in love, as in like in a real sense. But you have to learn your lessons from the past. You're always hurrying and rushing into a relationship or love. Take some time to get to know each other before letting this person know where you live, where you're going, where you're staying, who are you with, your children and family and other stuff. Take some time, like don't let this person stay with you longer than overnight. And while you're starting a new foundation because you thought you're getting happy, or you find the real meaning of love again, blah 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 blah. And this air sign person will be coming your way to bring you some bad news, or to, let's say, ruin your courage or your happiness. And they just want to bring unwanted drama into your life because they don't want you to forget about them. Okay? So, and they will also warn you about the person that you're seeing with, and that will just trigger more of your fears. Now, singles, looks like you are going to be getting involved with someone who is a co-worker, or somebody that you're working with, or your boss. And just be very careful if you're already seeing someone else right now. You might just get caught, okay, by being involved in another person. And some of you will also be a little bit experimental and will be exploring your sexuality with, let's say, another person, okay? And some of you will be asked by somebody that you're dating with or seeing with for a certain period of months to move in together, and you feel like you can't just do it, or you want to run away. You're not yet ready to commit. This is for singles that hasn't been married, or that, yeah, I mean that they are not yet married, or that are not yet in a committed or serious relationship. And when it comes to your health, you need to take a trip near the water. You will also be asking for the advice, or will be longing for the care of your mother. Love will be your best medicine, okay, to remove your stress. And you'll be opting for you'll be researching for more organic food alternative, okay, for your everyday usual food intake. And I also feel like this is where you'll be mingling with a lot of other people, families and relatives, and then like-minded groups or religious groups. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your month of September. Guardian of Actions, Creativity and Abundance, 2 Thought, 9 of Emotion, 5 of Abundance, Happy Change, 6 of Abundance, and Letting Go. Guardian of Action, it's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment into the sun. So, So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has a charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. Creativity and abundance, dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. To have thought your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward, you have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for sign as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Nine of Emotion is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are just your reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. Five of Abundance, there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't to go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed, so be patient. A happy change, your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Six of Abundance, heaven opened its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. This is what I'm trying to tell you, that even though that there are some blessings that are coming your way, don't be so selfish and don't be too self-serving or self-absorbed. That is not who you really are. Just because that you're going through some tough times, or like somebody have hurted you, or you're going through some pains and anguish, doesn't mean that you have to do the same thing to other people. Okay, don't let your past experiences define you. Letting go, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. And moving on to your month of September. Almost same cards. Ooh. Both communication cards fall one after the other. Looks like this air sign is going to be coming back into your life and will be asking for your forgiveness. The question here is, do you want to? It seems like the two of you are still going to get back together. Ooh, someone's going to get caught. Someone's going to get caught cheating. Oh, singles, you're seeing someone right now that is not really fun sexually. That's why you're missing out someone who is more exciting. Okay, we'll be starting this month with a little bit of a disappointment and frustrations. Again, it is something to do with your trip that you're about to make. and this time you're supposed to go with a few people, but then it's not gonna pursue again. It's not gonna, it's not gonna happen again. Something's gonna occur, and you will be delaying your flight, or you'll be canceling your flight altogether, your trip. Now, you're already having a hard time working with these people, and there's a part of you feels like, can I really like trust these people to work to work with, for a long period of time, or in the long run, or they're just playing around? Because it seems like they're not really serious with this business, and I'm the one who's just giving my all and giving my dedication to make these things happen, and they're the one who dragged me into this, yet I'm the one who is in the dark at this point. So you will be planning by the end of the month to go on your own, or to go on your own journey, and think of like another scheme, another way, another plan, that if ever that these people that you're working with will just suddenly walk away or bail out of the situation, then at least that you will have plan B, or plan C, or plan D. Okay. And when it comes to your workplace, to some of you, okay, bad communications, miscommunications, arguments, fightings, and someone's going to be throwing off their hat because they will be feeling so defeated, and they were just giving up on the situation. There will be a lot of problems, chaos, and um, let's say back jobs. Okay, especially if you're in the field of production, there will be some back jobs and backlogs, and some mistakes in releasing some documents, releasing some deliveries, or approaching a client, or something like that. There's going to be like a big mistake that will be happening, and the blame will be on you. Now, if you're working or reporting to an air sign woman, definitely this person will be warning you about the lousy job that just happened, or that is currently happening, or that will happen for this entire month. And that that you've been trying to do your job, and you've been like trying to do your best, but it seems like it's not enough, even though that you've been like working with this company or working with this person for such a long period of time. Okay, to some of you who's not involved in business, there's a part of you feels like, like it's not really stable, and anytime I could get involved in some fights, or not, or I'm standing, in a very unstable ground, or you're skating in the thin ice. And this air sign woman will also be warning you of the same. Now, love life. Looks like this air sign is going to be coming back into your life. Last month, you've already met someone, and you feel like you're happy, you're back to that same path again, and you're just starting to fall in love with that person whom you recently met. And now that this air sign finds out that they find out that you're being with someone, or letting someone into your place, and letting someone into your life, they want to fill up that spot again, or that space again. It seems like whoever that they have cheated with in the past, they're no longer together, and since that they've broken up, he wants his family back. So right after all those painful, situations, agonies, all the bitterness that this person have caused you, you will still have the audacity to accept this person, be with this person, be happy again with this person for the sake of your kids. Wheels are turning, and you feel like you're still the winner, because this air sign still chose to be with you. But the truth is, if the other person did not really left this person, and you did not, you didn't met another person, or you haven't met any other person aside from the one last month, then this person won't be paying attention to you. It means that they are really selfish, because they don't want to see you happy. Okay? It's time for you to, to think long and hard about that. Not all people who comes back to you means that they really love you. Sometimes they just get comfortable with going back and forth with you. Okay? And singles, looks like you've been seeing someone else, or you've been seeing someone that you're not really sexually satisfied with. And because of this, you will be seeing someone in the side, somebody from the past that you know is a lot more fun and a lot more, exciting in bed. But this person is just happy go lucky and lacks direction in their life. And you will only, want to have sex with this person, despite of the other person being much more responsible and more ideal to be in a relationship with. So this month you will get caught with someone and there will be a major breakage. And you need to have some more sleep or catch some more sleep. You need to balance your diet, your time, and your energy when it comes to your health. And offer some more balanced diet and take care of your health. Take care of your breast, your bones, and your teeth and gums, especially if you'll be noticing that your gums and your teeth are always swollen. Also, allergies with fur, fleas, ticks, and fleas, ticks, and fur, feather, and if you have a pet, it seems like they have a virus or bacteria that they are carrying, and because that you're too close to your pet, it seems like you're also going to be catching it at the same. It's not contagious. It's not deadly, but it's also contagious. Okay, so be very careful and make sure that if ever that you'll be seeing some red spots, red boils, and you've been like having a hard time breathing, and your breath smells a little bit different, try and go and check out with your doctor, because it seems like you might have catch the virus of your pet, okay, already. And be careful with weather changes as well. This is where the allergies will start coming in. And again, your eyesight, okay, or your eye vision. It seems like you really need to go and check out with your doctor what's wrong with your eyes, especially with your right eye, okay. Cataract, lazy eyes, and like there's like a white spot in your pupil. It's not a cloud, it's a spot, and it's much better for you to go and check out with your doctor what it's all about, okay, just to be sure. So let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your month of October. Six of Action, Ace of Thought, Helper of Abundance, Four of Abundance, Healer of Emotion, Positive Recognition, Four of Thought, Messenger of Abundance. Okay, Six of Action, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent, and say yes. Ace of Thought, this cherub has arrived to congratulate you for a brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way, and these are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. Helper of Abundance, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. Four of Abundance, it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely or are you holding on it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give yourself to others. Is your heart open or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. This is your business. It's really going to be bringing you great success. Healer of emotion, this is time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. Positive recognition, congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. For your thoughts, spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. Messenger of Abundance, wonderful news regarding your career. A new job or promotion or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person who may be you is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. All right, moving on to your month of October. You know this person that you have turned down in the past, who wants to work with you. It seems like you will be reapproaching this person again because the people, the friends, or the team that you're in or that dragged you into this project or business seems to be not really doing their fair share of work. So you will be reapproaching this person again and ask if he or she is still interested to work with the business. There will be success, but it seems like someone's gonna be like, like taking the credit, like, oh, that's my idea, I told you. And you feel like you will be overcoming all this burdens, all this, all these problems and setbacks. But at the time of recognition, at the time of success, at the time of achievement, there's people who's been bailing out one by one will be taking the credit and say that, oh, I told you, like, if I did not drag you into this, you won't be successful. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. This month of October, even though that you have turned down this person, okay, I mean, it's just natural for somebody to feel so, what do you call this, feel so offended, with how you have approached them, and they just want to help you with your business, but then instead of you feeling so thankful that, oh, okay, thank you for interest in my business, yeah, sure, come in, you have closed down the doors to this person, and now that you needed help, because those people that you counted on to work with you, to help you to become successful and to make this investment worthwhile and worthy, are slowly bailing out and walking out of this deal. So you will be approaching this earth sign and ask if they are still interested. Of course, that this person will be playing a little bit hard to get. They're not going to show you that, oh, okay, yeah, I'm still interested, sure. So they're going to be playing a little bit, but bottom line is they will be signing the contract with you, and there will be a lot more communications, meetings, briefing, and feedbacks. Okay, now there will also be, when it comes to your workplace and to your finances, some of you will be raising the cup for winning onto a competition, or getting a promotion, or hopefully it's a promotion with a high pay. It's not just a promotion with high responsibilities and high expectations but lower pay. Okay, anyway, for those of you who recently just started the business or this project, there will be success that's going to be coming your way. But like what I said, your team or your partners will be claiming all the credits, despite of them not really being productive and not being contributive. And you will be very happy because all of your hard works that you have put in, that you have, you have placed into this situation, into this business, is coming to fruition. And you will also be walking away to a few who is just more likely a user or a opportunist. Now, to those of you who are still employed, there will be a success that's going to be coming your way, because unexpectedly your company will be promoting you to a position that will hold or that will manage a certain team or department. And that success will lead you into a much bigger envy and jealousy from your other colleagues. And even if, it's not your own decision, it's not that you made the decision for yourself, or it's not that you asked for it, but unexpectedly your company have given this honor and this role to you. So you're gonna try and walk away from those people who'll be so negative and will be airing some spat about you having that position. But one thing's for sure is that you'll be the winner. And when it comes to your love life, because you accepted this person, this air sign person, back into your life, now you're back to that same type of agony, lies and deceptions, and again and again and again. It's like you're just recycling your problem and saying those same old words again. And this is what's been gonna bother you so much, that you have already walked away in the past. Why did you ever let yourself be drawn into this trap again? You're still checking into your feelings or into your heart if this is really love, or if this is just being a masochist. Okay, and you just couldn't really stand this person's guts and darkness, so you're gonna be walking away again. Hopefully when this person comes back, you'll be learning your lesson that this person will never ever change. Now, singles, looks like you will be ending a chapter only to begin another one. And there's also someone who will be very careful for those, for those who's been, especially if you're dating someone who's a writer, or riding a big black motorcycle. This person has a different intention towards you, and make sure that your private stuff are not being filmed or recorded. Okay, and you will finally be finding someone a little bit older than you, but looks so dull, but stable, financially stable. And you feel like this person doesn't really look so much fun in bed, and a bit of a whiner, but more of a stable person and willing to give everything and anything to you. So you will try to settle down with this person and try to change the course of you finding the right person. Okay? And besides, you want to lay low from having too much sex or being overly active in sex. Now, when it comes to your health, looks like there's not that much, just your eyesight, The cards keeps on, you're already in the month of October, but the cards keeps on showing you about your eyesight, about your eyes during this month. And you also need to rehydrate. Okay, your skin is getting dried up, and you're too dehydrated, and there are a lot of things that could happen if you're dehydrated. It's not just about getting your skin dry, but there will be a lot more complications. And try to, practice some yoga or meditation for you to rejuvenate your spiritual health. Let's take a look at your oracle cards before we get down into your November forecast. Positive recognition, 10 of emotion, embrace those around you. 8 of action, 5 of abundance, Ace of emotion, 6 of action, 3 of abundance. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those around you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Ton of emotion, life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. Embrace those around you. There's a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important making it more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others if you could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. 8 of action, there's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time. Even if life feels challenging, if you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. 5 of abundance, there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you need and to go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. Ace of emotion, this cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. 6 of action, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. 3 of abundance, your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. All right, moving on to your month of November. Oh, sorry, did I say December or November? This is for the month of November. Well, it seems like this month is a little bit different. Seems like there is someone who's an older fire sign that you need to, or that will be asking for the return of their money or payback or something like that, or could be dividend or share. But if this person wants to go away or leave. Hard to balance, eh? Work and finances seems to be very good still. I don't see any problem at this point. And back and forth with the air sign. You really love this person. Oh boy. Singles, you're gonna get caught with somebody. It's somebody that you're seeing on the side and somebody that you're also seeing full time. Okay. Someone around you or someone within your business or the one that you're working with, especially this fire sign, if you actually remember in a few months that I told you that there's someone who will be replacing out of the three, okay, or out of your three friends that build out of the partnership, and this fire sign is the one who filled it up. But this month, it seems like this fire sign wants to get his money back, or wants out of the business, or wants out of the team, or wants out of the project. And there will be some money situation, which is at this point, you don't have that kind of money to buy him out or to return whatever it is that he had invested into the project. So it's still something that's still left hanging, and you don't know what to do because you're just trying to fix something just to make it work and just for it to go ahead, because you've already put all of your money there. You've already put a lot of dedications, a lot of focus, and a lot of your efforts, and you've been like doing a lot of all the hard works despite of this is not really your idea. Okay, it's like you've tried to look for something that will change your life or change your career, but then you love it, you love the idea, you love everything, you love you love what it is that you're doing right now. But there are some people that they don't, they just can't really be happy with how you work and how you make things work. So this is going to be another test for you, this fire sign. And when it comes to your workplace, seems like you will be some of you will be working with an old colleague, old boss, or somebody that you actually, if you're still employed right now, there's an old manager or like an ex-manager or something like that that will be making a comeback into your company, and you'll be working with this person, and you will be guiding or will be working side by side together and will be guiding him accordingly. And the communications that will be happening between the two of you will be like ecstatic, and it's like the two of you can definitely understand one another. You have the same brain waves, you have the same ideas, you have same energy, and you're going to be very happy because finally you'll be working with somebody that you are compatible with. Now, and to those who's who's into business, remember I told you that last month there is an earth sign that you will be reapproaching to join the business, and this person will be bringing in much more money than this three. Okay, the one who has been like going back and forth, and been really acting so inconsistent. And this earth sign is the one who'll be bringing you much more money and much more stability. So even if the three will bail out of the situation, or the bail out of the partnership, I feel like it's okay because the two of you can definitely run the show. Now, when it comes to your love life, this person just left you last month, and now this person is going to come back to you again this month. And you're going to accept this person once again. You never learn, and you will just keep on accepting back and forth because let's just say that your love for this person is really strong, and it's indestructible. Even if this person's just treating you like a stupid person, or like you're really treating you like a doormat, or treating you like you're just a leftover or something, you're still accepting this person on and off. And you need to learn your lesson. Finally, you need to wake up, open up your eyes, because this person is just practically and abusing you right in front. I mean, all these things that this person has been doing to you is already right in front of you. It's sitting right in front of you. Okay? And you're just accepting it. It's like you're under a spell that this person, whenever he finds it comfortable to be with you or wants to come to you, they will do it. And whenever they feel like, you're too boring, and then they're just going to take off and look for another one. And then when they're done with the other one and they can see that you're starting to get busy or getting happy, they're going to come back to you again, and you're just going to accept it with open arms. Okay? Well, hopefully in the month of December you'll be opening up your eyes and you can get rid of this person once and for all. And I'm not telling you what to do, but even if you will ask other people about this, they're going to say the same thing to you. Okay? Now, singles, looks like someone's gonna catch you with another person. And despite of having a melodramatic, romantic life with this other person that you're seeing with during at this point, there is still someone else around your workplace, or possibly your boss, that you will be getting caught, and there will be a big jealousy. I don't see any breakage for now. I don't see any breakup or separation, but someone's going to be really outrageous with the discovery. And when it comes to your health, feeling a little bit depressed, repressed, and suppressed, and heart conditions, angina, high blood pressure, feeling a little bit nauseous, having a hard time breathing, and chest pain. Again, curb down your smoking, because it's creating a lot of complications into your health. Gum swelling, teeth, ulcers in your gums as well. And actually nothing for lung issues. Liver, yes. And you will also be losing your hair more. And you also need to learn how to balance your diet in your time and your schedule. You need to go back to the gym or do some workouts or exercising. Let's take a look at your oracle cards before we get down into your December forecast. 9 of action, messenger of emotion, guardian of thought, 5 of action, 6 of emotion, 9 of thought, a win-win solution, intuition and insight. 9 of action, you've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. See, this is, the thing that you're working hard for. You've given your focus, your energy, and everything, your dedication. But still, some people are not very happy with whatever it is that you do. Messenger of emotion, this is the beginning of a new emotional experience that can grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving, with only the kindest of intentions, and it could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. Guardian of thought, you may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words, and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one for yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. 5 of action, your angels want you to know that your current challenges pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. 6 of emotion, memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately. Without seeing it as better or worse than it was, people you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. 9 of thoughts, stop being so hard on yourself. Turn your thoughts toward the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution, and if you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. A win-win solution, there's a strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. Intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. Alright, then moving on to your month of December. Alright, finally, this is for the month of December. Well, upon you travel, looks like it seems to be like things seems to be almost perfect, but someone's gonna be betraying you while you're not around. Family stuff will also be a little bit tricky during this month. Ooh, that card actually flew out. The Lovers. Mm-hmm. Okay, finally for this month of December, you're going on a trip during this month, and you will be attending a family celebration or family gathering or an invitation that will be coming from them, especially this is a month of holidays. And it seems like while you'll be attending to this celebration, someone's going to be embarrassing you or someone's going to be creating a scene, okay? Um sometimes family is acting more like a stranger, and strangers act more like a family. And in this month, and in this case, you will feel like people or other people are much better company than your own family. Someone will be initiating a fight or initiating some, because it's a setup, okay, for humiliation for you. And because of this, things will suddenly turn around and it will just make you disappear from your family's lives. You've already had enough of all of their bullyings, belittling, non belief, and they don't have any faith in you. And even if that's the case, you've already given up the hope that maybe someday that they could still accept you for who you really are and for what you can do in your life. Despite the fact that you've told them what happened to your marriage or what happened to you, they will be putting the blame on you instead of at least making a stand for you. So, this is the month where you will be accepting that this is your life, this is your family, and there's nothing that you can do about it, or there's nothing that you can do to control it except to, be strong about it. Now, when it comes to your finances and work, things have been going smoothly. Things have been like really active, productive, clients coming in, calls coming in, business coming in. But then suddenly, right in the middle of the month, there will be some things that will be thwarting or that will be holding up your production, your operation, your management, and whatsoever. And it seems like one of the people that you're working with or one of the partners will be sabotaging the process of the business, especially that this is going to be a very busy month for everyone. Now, there will be a serious talk or a big talk that will be happening. And because of this, there will be a big confrontation, okay? This is the last three cards. There will be a big confrontation that's going to be coming right to the extent that this will also be marking as the end of friendship, partnership, or business. And things will be swirling your way or will be, ruling in your favor. Okay? There will be a breach of contract as well. Today, there will also be some legal procedures, legal actions that needs to be taken, or that needs to be, taken in action. You're having second thoughts because, after all, you've been through a lot, your friends, or this is your relative, or whoever this is. But you feel like it's a must. You need to fight back and you need to put these people to where they should be, because after all, you have given your all of your money, your investments, your time, your effort, everything, your heart, you poured into it. And now that things are, becoming much better without them, and you're the one who's leading the team or you're the one who's leading the business, they want to ruin it. Okay. Now, for those of you who's not into business and is still in the employment sector, it seems like things have been going smoothly for you, but then suddenly there is a fire sign who will try to ruin and sabotage the operation or the flow of your team and production and whatever it is that you do for a living, and that this person will feel like they've won over you and they will be celebrating, and that celebration will be marking as them being guilty and being in charge of the whatever it is that they have done to you. So they'll be found guilty and there will be some legal actions that will also be taken against them. Okay. Now, love life. You will try to steer your own navigation or you will try to navigate your own ship to a different direction because you're so sick and tired of this person's manipulation and games. But it's like this person have that You know when someone puts a spell on you and you can't say no? Or all you'll ever do is just say yes, 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 even though your heart says no, or even your mind says no. So this is what's going to happen to you, but you will be forcing yourself to move away or to walk away from you, which is, you will be so heartbroken to leave and to walk away. So I feel like you're not really ready yet, okay, to really walk away from this person. So I don't feel like this chapter will be ending during this end of 2020. So you still have 2021 together. Now when it comes to your sex life, singles, you're still swinging back and forth between two people, and despite of you being caught last time, you've already asked for forgiveness, you were given another chance, but you're still doing it. And yet someone will see you and someone will catch you with another person, and that news will reach the knowledge of the other person, the other person that you're seeing with. And because of this person won't be confronting you, but will be acting extra cruel to you because they already know the truth. Now, when it comes to your health, it's time to take a trip near the water, or it's time to take a little bit of a break in holidays. And for some of you who's been experiencing nose bleeding, swelling in your eyes and ears, and migraines, it's time for you to go and check out with the doctor, especially if it's been really persistent. Some of you needs to be careful with having multiple partners, as you might have, this is the time that you might get infected with something that your partner have. Okay. It's something that, it's something that you can get from somebody that you're having sex with. It's not deadly yet, but it's contagious. Especially that you can just simply get it from their saliva. And then when you catch it from this other person, the other person that you're sleeping with will also get it from you. And you're the one to be blamed. Anyway, you will also be extra conscious about your exterior looks and about your skin and your hair. Some of you will be changing your looks and wants to improve your looks. Some of you will be gifting yourself with dermatological surgery, okay, during this month. And still feeling a little bit depressed because love is your main supply of existence. Yet you feel like, you're facing a dawn, and you feel so down and depressed and feeling so, like meaningless. Let's take a look finally at your oracle cards for this month. Path, the ship, the book, tree, key, lily, the heart, the child. The path, decisions find a way ahead. You're standing at a crossroads, and like what I said, as much as you want to, move up ahead and leave this air sign behind, it seems like you just can't say no. You keep on accepting this person over and over again. Now, the ship, a journey of progress and a reward for you. There is, this entire journey that you have taken this year, you will be rewarded for surpassing it and, moving through the obstacles. The book contains a secret. Other cards reveal its nature. There is a lesson that you need to learn. And the lesson about love, you haven't learned. The lesson about life and about the business, you've already learned it. But one thing's for sure, that the only thing that keeps you going round and round and round is your love life. The 3, vitality and growth, bless your projects. You have grown fully, and you have made something, from scratch into something, like grow. Let's say, for example, you planted a seed and you've made it grow into a tree, because you have already learned a lot and you're not ready to give up whatever, that you have dedicated and committed yourself into. The key unlocks secrets and reveals success. Lily, the flowering of your working life. Your work life is really blossoming. The heart, love, and kindness everywhere. Like what I said, do not let your past define you, and do not let your bitterness change you. The child, beginnings, kindness, and good company. Virgo, this is a year for your pregnancy, a year for a new birth, and a year for childbirth. Okay? So anyway, that's it for you for this year 2020, Virgo. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the calls, just come visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. And if you want to have your own forecast live on the phone, this consists 2.5 or 3 hours. Okay, I don't go for the quick forecast thing. And if you want to have a pre-recorded, just log on to my website. Okay, register and go to the tarot card reading services. All right. Blessings to you and have a great 2020.